Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we're mailing it in for Christmas Eve. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming Steve Akeley,
Yes,
as well as
I have
our
a story
special
about that.
guests, Luke Cotero, Lenny Eckstein, and Ryan Thompson.
Hey gang, what's up?
Howdy.
Hey, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hopefully everyone's having a
Christmas.
good time out there. Maybe getting some last minute Christmas shopping done and then spending some time with family. And that's a pretty cool thing. I do, before Ryan's got a question he's going to throw out there, but we'll get to that in a second. I do have a great story, and Kathy Cool helped me what I need to do in the future because I messed it up. I messed the situation up. So I was at Sam's Steakhouse, my favorite steakhouse in St. Louis, and having a great dinner. And it was actually on Thanksgiving. And a big family was leaving. They were done. And out in front was like a 2.5, 3-year-old little boy. And he walks by, he's walking, he's at the front, his mom's kind of got him go this way and that. So he's leading, and he goes by my table and he locks up. He stops. He looks at me and his mouth drops open. He's literally staring at me. And I was like, what's going on here? And he said, and then he goes, Santa? And it was so cute. It was so cute.
Did you play along?
And you said buzz off.
Oh, no. I messed it up. So I messed it up. So I blew it because I said, no, I'm sorry, little buddy. My name's Steve. But that's a bad response. I should have. Kathy Cool said, again, I'll do this I'll explain what I'm doing in a second here. I'm going to do it for the group. Kathy Cool said you should have just done, just to do the
That's exactly
yeah.
what you should have done.
Yeah, that's.
And you're going to start getting it more, Steve.
I know. And
Now that beard is fully white.
You know you logo.
what's that? What'd you say, Lenny? Sorry.
The kid would have been like, "Oh, you're that guy from the If You Know You Know You logo."
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's what you need to do from now on, Steve.
I know that's what I'm going to do. That's a good response, and it was neat because for him that was a real moment, and I could have enhanced it. Yeah, and like I said,
Guilty. I can hear it in your voice.
I do because I like that stuff, and despite the fact it's a combination of my unfortunate white beard now and my size, those are two things, Santa qualities. But you know what? For that moment, I didn't mind it. If you guys are making fun of me because I look like Santa, I might get angry. But when it's a little 3-year-old who thinks he just ran into Santa by chance at Sam's Steakhouse, that's pretty cool. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we'll go. And also another good quality. You're jolly. You're happy, just like Santa. So that's good.
Sure. Of
So
course.
much taller now.
Yes.
On a good day, Beka Sue. On a good day.
The kid didn't. I was sitting down, so I was dining. So yeah, he might not have known the height. So
Santa only wears shorts?
yeah.
And Tommy Bahama?
Tommy Bahamas.
Oh yeah. That's Santa's time off. So he was yeah.
It's not quite Christmas Eve, kid.
Right.
Exactly.
And the Tommy Bahama thing's on because I'm wearing I'm wearing a very nice Tommy Bahama sweater, and people get angry I've dug myself this terrible hole because I've never one time said I wear Tommy Bahama floral prints or Tommy Bahama Hawaiian style shirts. I say I wear Tommy Bahama the brand, and people when they see me in this, they get angry. I can't believe it. People come in like, you're not wearing your outfit today. I'm like, this is the outfit. It's Tommy Bahama.
I didn't know Tommy Bahama's made sweaters. What are they doing making sweaters?
Well,
it gets cold sometimes wherever Tommy Bahama
even
lives.
at the beach. It can be very chilly.
Yeah, they just got snow down in Australia. I mean, like it happens.
This is a cotton sweater, so it's kind of light too. Anyway, it's not like not like
Now, Steve, that day I got mad at you was justified because you're wearing like a fucking white T-shirt that was not Tommy Bahama. And I was like, "What are you wearing?
Like a wife beater?"
It was like just weird. It's like the weirdest thing.
I do have just basically
like one singular shirt that's not Tommy Bahama, and he decided to wear it on a podcast, and I was just like,
"This is actually Tommy
Bahama. This is fake, Steve."
It was actually Tommy Bahama, but yeah,
I think that's a lie.
I didn't give any effort that day. I just basically came up from a nap. And then just started podcasting. It's a shirt I wear when I'm sleeping. It's just very comfortable. It's oversized. It does have the Tommy Bahama logo, but it was off camera, so it just looked like I was wearing a white T-shirt.
I didn't like it.
Well, now you know. Now you know just to roll with it, Steve. Someone says, "Santa?"
Yes. Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, Ryan, what was your question? That's just bonus small talk there. That had nothing to do with the small talk.
To Christmas tree or not to Christmas tree? Do you get a fake one or a real one? Do you deck it out? Do you put a star on top? Do you put an angel on top? How do you Christmas tree if you Christmas tree?
Okay. This is interesting. I'm going to go first just to get out of the way. We've transitioned down to a smaller tree. It's like 6 foot tall because it's just the Warden and I. There is an angel on top.
Wait, 6 foot is a smaller tree?
Oh yeah, I used to do a 14-foot tree, and I have a 17-foot high ceiling in the living room. So 6 foot is yeah. Oh yeah.
You live in that
flex
fancy
or anything.
It's
I do have a 17-foot tall ceiling. So
fancy house over there.
It's nothing for Ryan. Yeah, Ryan.
I'd say Richard Ryan. I don't know why
Ryan's like, oh, please, only 14 foot high. What the hell? Things aren't going so well lately. What's going on? No. Rough times in the podcasting business.
My ceiling's 18 foot. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, I knew it had to be. So yeah, So I scaled down version, but traditional. I don't know. We don't. We put ornaments from travels and stuff like that on there. So that's our Christmas tree. Colored lights too. I don't like the white lights. I don't like that. I like the colored lights. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's what
lights don't. You don't want to get them distracted by your beard, like in color passing.
Yeah. If I walk, if it's just the white lights and I walk past, I disappear. Apparently, lights are his beard. I don't know. So yes, we're going to save Lenny for last because he's the best when he gets angry about Christmas trees. So we're going to save him for last because he could ruin the show here. So yes, normally the person who asked the question will ask last, but Ryan, we're going to ask you second to last. Beka, how about Christmas trees for you? Yeah, besides the Royce one you got there from his childhood.
Yep. And I am a big Christmas person. So I like numerous trees in the house.
Okay.
Not excessive, but numerous. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 Christmas trees up, but 3 of them are pretty small trees.
All in the same room?
In this room, there's 4 right now.
Oh, geez.
There's one. There's Royce's childhood tree, which is just a small
More like
one.
a shrub.
Yeah, it looks like a little shrub back there. It is. It's a really tiny little tree. I've got a 5-footer that's very skinny. I've got a short, fatter one next to that, and I've got a bigger 7-foot tree that is our main tree in here. And then we've got one up in the bedroom just because it faces out to the road, and so I like to have like the 2 trees kind of stacked up so you can see them through the windows.
So you're showing off, is what you're doing.
Show off. Now I like soft white on the trees, but I like colored lights outside. I'm more of we've got an angel at my parents' house from the top. I think it's kind of scary for some reason. So I just go with a star here.
The star. Okay.
Yep. And then I like to do, this gets me a little bit riled up. I fucking hate like boring, minimalist or like the beige bullshit that people do for Christmas, or like they do like like just weird like pink and white trees, I think are strange. When they do like a blue tree, like I think that's like it's red, green, and white. Like those are your colors, or silvers, golds.
Silver and gold. Yeah.
Christmas should be kind of fucking tacky. Honestly, like I like some good like tacky like red and green stuff in your house. Santa Claus. And I'm not talking like big Santa Clauses. I'm talking about old school traditional Christmases.
Lenny's body posture is starting to get angry.
No. It doesn't get tackier than a green Christmas tree.
I don't understand how.
I'm talking about old school stuff. Like I'm not talking about like, you know, early 2000s bullshit or like even 90s stuff. I'm talking about like later 80s, early 90s.
Are you talking about the tree itself?
Talking about just decorating.
So
but there's people that do
the plastic stuff, like the shiny plastic. I don't know what's it called. It's like
tinsel.
Yeah,
or garland.
Is that what you mean?
I'm just like people, just the way they decorate their trees and like the different colors they do. I think it's weird when they do like all like sand and brown colors. Like that's
warm colors.
To match their house aesthetically. And I like aesthetic stuff in my house, but not for Christmas. Like I want like bold, tacky colors. But
no flannel
Christmas tacky.
I like that you have. Did you say 7 trees? How many trees do you have?
We've got 5 in here right now.
Five. Yeah, I mean, that's impressive. That's good effort there.
Yeah, and that's
what does MacLeod have? Huh? MacLeod, she goes
15,
all out.
like 15,
yeah, she's got like a crazy amount. Yeah, she's got tons of trees. I just like a good old like a Griswold family Christmas, like that kind of like decorations, you know?
I have one inside my mailbox so the mailman can enjoy Christmas.
Well, he needs to feel festive. I do have those are the lit trees in my house. I do have a few other ones. Like I've got one in in the laundry room for the cat.
The cat has his own tree, of course.
He also has a portrait of himself looking like an admiral.
An admiral portrait. Dean, he seems kind of.
I get that.
Kind of obese for being an admiral. I feel like
that's exactly who's fat. Are you kidding me? An admiral? Yeah, those guys are always fat. We're not talking about the guys out doing any work.
He's portly. Okay. The admiral is portly. All right, fair enough.
Exactly.
All right, Luke, how about you? Christmas trees.
We have 2 7-foot trees. One in the living room. One in the I don't know, den. And Darlene does all the decorating. And
sure.
Figured that. One is with like different themes. Like it has like I have my ornaments are from Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucas's ornaments are sports figures, and Victoria's are Harry Potter, Star Wars. I mean, it kind of reflects our likes and dislikes. But then the formal one, or if you want to call it formal, it's kind of like Beka said. It doesn't match, but it's bright and it's different. It's silver gold with all sorts of different.
It's browns and sand color. It's like
beige Christmas.
It's beige Christmas. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it has Yadro ornaments and. It's. He makes that one stand out. So
okay,
that's how it should be.
All right. Yeah. I'm interested to hear Ryan. So, first of all, there's a couple things at work here. Number one, he's a billionaire. So billionaires can do whatever they want. They can have their whole house decorated.
They pay for someone to decorate.
Yeah. But the second aspect is he's a single guy. So single guys don't typically do a whole lot when it goes out to Christmas. So a billionaire single guy, what do you do? Christmas tree.
Well, I haven't. My staff has not yet put up Christmas decorations around the house, so I need to crack the whip tomorrow morning.
We're after December 1st here, so yeah.
No, it's time, isn't it? Seriously, it's time, right? However, to your point, being a bachelor years ago, I didn't decorate. I don't do a lot of decoration. My mom felt bad. I lost mom 6 years ago or so, but. She felt bad about my Christmas decor or lack thereof. And so she bought me a Christmas tree. It's about 3 foot tall. It comes pre-decorated.
Okay.
And it's got a bear hugging it, so it's really cute. I like it. It's nice. Now it reminds me of Mom, which is great. And I plug it in, and I'm done. It takes about 3 minutes to get it out of the attic, and I plug it in, and my Christmas decoration is done for the season.
It's kind of cool that it's a tribute to your mom, though, so I like that. So
yeah. So, and then it's easy cleanup. New Year's Day, right, is when I think you have to put away the Christmas decor, and so it's right back in the box. Takes another 3 minutes, and done.
All right. Well, on that note, let's talk to the Grinch. So, famously,
he's ready for this.
To the Christmas tree lot to pick out, a tree, and of course, Lenny's wife, Amy, and his son, Arlo, excited about this, looking forward to the Christmas tree. And Lenny was like, all right, I'll be out here sitting in the car while you guys go do that. This is supposed to be a family moment. His wife's trying to orchestrate family memories that last a long time. And this is that memory's going to last. And it's going to be Lenny sitting in his car, waiting for them, to get done with the Christmas tree shopping. So, Lenny, talk to us about Christmas trees at your house.
I think you're misconstruing how this... I mean,
I know how it went down. Yeah, I'm not wrong, but yeah.
The story is accurate. But you're misconstruing parts of the lead up to it, which is...
Sure.
Dude, I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas. It wasn't a thing. I still don't understand half of the stuff. So I don't know it's a fucking big deal to get a tree. I was like, I pulled up, go get a tree. The other day, Amy hung up stockings, which I was like, whoa, don't put like a pinhole in the wood.
Hey, watch the mantle.
Watch the mantle.
Yeah, that was like, don't do that. But anyway, she was like, is this the first stocking you ever had? I was like, yeah, I never got a stocking before. And I was like, what do you do with it? Like, do we put stuff in it now? And she was like, no, you wait till like at night before Christmas. I was like, well, why in the stocking? Why not just, if we're putting it under the tree? She's like, well, small stuff goes in the stocking.
I'm telling you.
There's different timing for opening stockings.
And the stocking, it can be the best. If a well-coordinated stocking can make Christmas, really. I mean, if you do it right.
The best things you get.
Yeah, because it's contained. It's a smaller size, but if it's well thought out, stockings could be where Christmas is at, really.
I mean, this is not contempt that I have. It's confusion. Now, it's not like sandwiches. This is a subject matter that I just don't understand at all.
So you've never watched a Christmas movie in your life?
No. I mean, I saw. I did see. What's that? Christmas Story? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one with the kid that's a pole. Yeah. I saw that.
You saw that? Okay.
It counts.
I was really young. I think I saw The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, but I don't know. As a kid, you don't really. I don't think I ever paid attention.
Right.
No, I know what stockings are. I just don't know what you do with them. Like, I know there's presents in them. Right. I just don't know when you put stuff in them.
So as these things are explained to you, or do you like them then? Do you convert over? You're like, oh, this is not cool.
Well, okay, so if I only... You got to understand, like, I grew up with, like walking around Philadelphia and being like, why the fuck is everything closed today? This is so annoying. Right. Like, nothing's open. Come on, guys. So, yes, in my 20s, I was always like, and even as I got older, until I had a kid, I was like, it's so annoying. Like, it's just, shit's closed and, whatever. Now I have a kid.
Do you close your tasting room, Lenny? Do you close your tasting room?
We used to not. I used to bartend, and people used to come in, and I thought it was awesome. I was like, see, it's awesome being open, right? And they're like, yes, it is. We were the only bar that was open. So we used to, but we stopped because people stopped coming in. Something like that. I don't know if that's
They probably felt bad for the staff having to work. In reality, it's the owner that's working there. People are like, I feel bad that they're making their employees work. I'm not going to go in there. And in reality, Lenny's just trying to make a buck there. I put up a pole
with deer hammer made out of tri-clamp fittings. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
to answer your question, like, do I like it? I like that my kid gets to experience it. He fucking loves it. He gets tons of shit. Like, he just likes all the presents. He's getting a new Nintendo Switch. Like, he likes all that stuff.
Yeah.
Lenny,
hopefully he doesn't listen to the show.
For Christmas Vacation kind of sets the tone. So you really should watch that movie.
Watch that movie. That'd be research for you. Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen Elf? Have you seen Elf?
I never saw Elf.
You don't need to watch Elf.
It's a classic Christmas movie.
Yeah. Elf's great. Elf's great. Yes, it's great.
Thank you, Akewood.
Watch Elf.
I mean, it's fine.
When I left to come here, I walked by, like, we've got kind of like a little TV room in our house, and my kid and his friend who lives a few houses up were in there. And Amy already instructed them they were not allowed to watch any more bullshit on YouTube. She was like, watch a Christmas movie or something. So I walked by, and the one kid, my neighbor's kid, is watching I don't know, Home Alone. Is that a Christmas movie, right?
Yeah, Christmas movie, for sure.
I walked by and I see Arlo with his like MetaQuest VR headset, like swinging around. I was like, Arlo, you're supposed to be watching a Christmas movie. He's like, well, Fallon is. So he doesn't even care that much.
Right.
Video games while the kid.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, he's going to be hurt down the road.
Anyway,
his dad didn't go to the Christmas tree lot, though. He was like, oh, my dad just sat out in the car. No.
One of my favorite, I guess, some cartoon maybe is when it's the dog's perspective, watching the family bring a real tree into the house. He's like, and you guys get mad when I bring a stick in the house and you're bringing a whole damn tree? Right?
The dog's reaction, huh?
Yeah, the dog's mad. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
In the thing of learning, I had no idea anybody had more than one Christmas tree. You guys are blowing me away. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you on that, right? I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing, apparently. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm proud if I get one up. So
Hey now. There's medication for that. So, all right, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? We'll start with Ryan. Ryan, what do you got? You look like you're ready to go there.
well, I'm excited because it's obviously Christmas Eve, and so I'm gonna pop a new bottle of 10th Mountain Rye here because I'm not just drinking my own shit on the stuff. Shop here for 1 sec.
Oh no,
Well, that sucked, but I do also have some eggnog.
Eggnog. Okay,
So I'm
gotcha.
doing a little spiced eggnog for the show this evening.
A little punching it up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Lenny, do you like
went for
eggnog?
the
Nog
show.
envy.
Do you like eggnog,
Fuck
Lenny?
yeah, I like eggnog.
Oh, okay,
Look,
that's
look.
good.
I mean,
That's good.
Yeah, isn't that a Hanukkah thing?
Eggnog? I don't know. Is it a Hanukkah thing? Is eggnog involved in Hanukkah?
Leave it to Lenny to try and claim eggnog.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure we invented that.
We also claimed hash browns, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, bagels,
browns.
right?
Hash browns. I've never heard this.
They call them latkes around Hanukkah, but they're hash browns.
They're hash browns, huh?
Potato pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I have to say, because it was audible, Ryan does have the lead. Please, it's got to be beat though. So Luke, you're next.
I'm going with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Deerhammer.
Oh, nice.
Nice call there, buddy.
Al knows more about Christmas than I do.
Swide on the set.
Oh, that was good.
Wow.
That was good.
Secondary? That's awesome.
He's got the lead. Got the lead. All right, Lenny, you're next because you're ready to go there.
All right, always ready. I've got a bottle of Talnua's Old Saints Keep.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. That was good, but not good enough. Luke still has the lead.
Name on that one.
Yeah.
Old Saint. What was it? All Saints Keep.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even know that.
Christmassy name.
That's, again,
Yeah.
how little I know
Very,
about Christmas.
very Christmassy. Well,
Good
Yeah.
point. Good point.
Didn't-
accident.
Real quick, sorry to interrupt. Luke, I know you're heading out of Denver, but next time you have a chance, these guys are in Arvada. Definitely worth checking out. They've got a cool little tasting room, but their operation's amazing. Really neat spot. They make some great whiskey.
okay.
All right.
All right.
Shout out to
Becca, you're next.
I've got some whiskey war here from High Bank Distillery.
Okay. Good, but not as good as Luke's. Luke still has the lead. I've got some Detling bourbon here from my buddy Seth Detling. Got to meet him not that long ago. It's kind of cool. Here we go. Swide on the set. Oh, Becca, who won?
Chance. Not old.
Yeah, it wasn't really close. But
Who won,
definitely
Becca? Did I win? Let Becca make a decision. Go ahead, Becca.
Luke won.
Damn it!
Yes.
Cheers,
Remember,
Luke.
does it again.
This is what you get for just now deciding to be nice to me. So
Yeah. We recently did a show on the Bourbon Daily. We were like, what if the ABV network cast, the people who are on these shows, like you guys, we did a season of Big Brother, just featuring ABV Network people, who would win. And there's been a couple people said that they think I would win. I was like, no, I'll probably be voted out first. People will go after me. I'm like the most annoying person on the network. 100%. I don't think anybody's keeping me around at all.
I'd vote you off immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's what I expect. No one's keeping me around. They're like, oh, everybody likes you. No, they don't. Everyone hates
I'm
me.
keeping Santa Claus.
I'd keep you around, but for at least a little while. Like we would like scheme a little bit, but
okay. I figured the only thing that might work for me is they know I can't win any competitions. So that's the only thing that might make people keep me around, because they're like, yeah, if we get to the end, I know I'll beat this guy in any competition. So yeah, I'll because it comes down to the competitions too, and a lot of them are physical. I'm not going to win anything hanging on a pole. How long do you think I can hang on a pole for? Maybe 3 seconds.
Did they do that on Big Brother? I thought that was like Survivor.
No, they do it on Big Brother too. They go hanging on a wall, then they make it rain on you and stuff. It's a whole thing. Yeah.
I've heard of the show. I've never seen an episode though.
Well,
me neither.
Pretty easy concept. Yeah, it's competitions and voting people out. So right now,
I had a friend on Survivor though. That was kind of nice. It was fun.
Oh, well, see, have you watched that show?
I actually haven't seen one episode
see,
of it.
If you got a friend on there, you would want to watch a show. I mean, if any of you guys is on Survivor,
I'm that was on there. I still didn't view that at all.
Right?
Yeah, not a good friend. I guess I'm not.
Watch that show.
He's a billionaire. Yeah, so,
Busy.
Yeah. All right,
busy.
Well, congrats to Luke, and cheers to Luke.
Thank you.
Hey, my spice eggnog's delicious. Did you guys know that I saw it for the first.
Spiked
there's
eggnog,
almond eggnog. There's almond milk.
Almond,
eggnog.
of course, like almond milk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, almond milk.
I'm not the most mad at that. There's worse things out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
please,
that one would.
please stop it.
But if you're gonna go, you just fucking do the whole milk. Do the whole. I mean, if you're going.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna go, yeah.
Right? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's like low fat eggnog. I'm like, come on, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, Lenny with his vegan cheese. I put it in the microwave; it doesn't even melt. We don't even know what it's made out of. It's just, what is this stuff? Yeah. Please get the real stuff. All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, it is just Christmas Eve. We're gonna talk about whatever we want. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com.
This is Kathy Cole. You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes, Christmas Eve. So we can talk about whatever we want, though. Luke said there's something he specifically wanted to kick off the second half with. What is that, Luke?
Yeah, eggnog.
Eggnog. Okay. Okay. We previewed it a little bit, but
some people love it. Some people despise it.
I'm prepared.
I love it.
You love it? I love it.
I love it with good whiskey. I just love it. What about you all?
Well, we know Ryan likes because he got it. Lenny said he likes it. So, Beka, do you like eggnog or not? I don't know.
So here's the thing. I do like eggnog, but unpopular opinion probably on here. I like just regular eggnog. I don't like it spiked. I like just regular eggnog.
Oh, you haven't had the right stuff.
I've had spiked eggnog, and Beka, I don't like it.
Beka, you're going to be in St. Louis this coming week. We have a dairy called Oberweis. It's like a chain type of place, but they have the best like plain egg, like better than we'll have a bottle of that. I want you to try that. If you just like eggnogs, 100%, that stuff is good. If you're
maybe I like just just adding some whiskey or rum to my eggnog.
Like Ryan just did.
Like Ryan just did. Maybe
spiced it, as he says, or spiked it, as the rest of us would
spiced
say.
it.
I spiced it.
I would maybe like that if I find an eggnog I enjoy. Just like a lot of times I just don't like it when it's. I definitely hate the pre-mixed eggnogs that you get.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either. Don't like that either.
And so I think that's the thing is those are usually gross. I've had some that were made by certain people that we're friends with. I didn't like that either.
Okay. Well, you're wrong about that. Luke knows about what we're talking about.
So you're saying,
what?
If you have a good eggnog without booze in it, and you say this is delicious, and then you took some Neely Family Distillery bourbon and poured it in, would it not be more delicious?
I'm just saying, I would hope that I would like that.
You spiced it a little bit.
Yeah, I would hope that I would enjoy it like that. But if I don't, then I guess I just like my eggnog normal.
Yeah.
Well, Beka, so you guys have a bourbon cream, do you not?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And we mix it in with.
What if you spiced it? What if you spiced it with that?
We mix our bourbon cream into eggnog, but I don't.
You don't even like that.
I just fucking like eggnog by itself.
Okay.
And you like whiskey by itself. So
I'm just a nog person. I'm just a nog person.
Yeah.
You're a whiskey person too. Put the two together.
And I just so I also like lemonade and I like fucking milk, but I'm not mixing them together.
But isn't eggnog supposed to have booze in it? Like without it, I get you could still call it eggnog, but it's like that's like ordering like when I order my kid, we're on vacation, I'll order him a pina colada. It's not really a pina colada, right? Because there's no booze in it.
Yeah, I think which came first. Clearly, the cocktail, the made with booze eggnog, came first, and and then 100%. Then they come up with just like, what do you think came first, the pina colada or the non-alcoholic pina colada? Clearly, they made the pina colada first with alcohol.
Who the fuck is like, hey, let's just drink some eggs and milk?
Well, you got kids.
Delicious.
I think it comes out of kids. I think.
Also,
kids
let's be clear. I'm a big nostalgia person, and so it might be because I just like the nostalgia of drinking eggnog. Because I remember drinking eggnog.
If you would have grown up in my house, you would have got to drink the full Lenny at Christmas. My Aunt Donna made eggnog with bourbon, and that was the world's strongest stuff. The adults couldn't drink it, but I could.
He's 7 years old, just lit.
Oh yeah, I drank that stuff. My mom and dad were like, strong. I drank it. I thought it was fantastic. And Donna, thank you.
Well, how do you rank all the additions between bourbon, brandy, and rum being like the three that I think to be somewhat traditional?
In eggnog?
In what order?
Bourbon is king, and then rum, and then brandy would be third.
Yeah, that's where I went to.
Yeah, I think brandy stands up really fucking well in eggnog.
I agree.
He's not saying it doesn't.
I agree with Lenny.
Yeah,
brandy,
fair enough.
Yeah. But if Luke, you've had Bronner's eggnog, right? High proof bourbon. What do you think of that stuff? I love it. I think that's the
I enjoy it.
Pinnacle of eggnog.
I don't mind it at all.
That's an endorsement. He's bottling it now. He's actually going to ask you for the rights to use that. I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
From Luke.
That's like a shelf talker quote if I've ever heard.
Shelf talker. Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Luke Otero, I don't mind
drinking this.
I don't.
I'm the only one in my house that likes it spiked.
Okay.
The rest of
I
them
believe
are like
the term is spiced.
Everyone else likes it how I like it?
just way straight
Okay.
plain eggnog. Yeah.
Plain eggnog. Plain eggnog.
What do you have a whiskey sidecar? Like, do you have a like on the side a whiskey with the eggnog or?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Beka Sue? No, not even doing that, are you?
I'll drink some
sidecar.
I'll drink some fucking eggnog.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So,
Well, bring a cooler. I'm telling you, I'm going to change your life. Well, I'm going to get you some of that Oberweis, and you're gonna hope you have a cooler because you're going to want to take some home. I'm telling you.
What other kind are there Christmas Eve traditions everyone likes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
okay.
Who wants to start? We can
I'll
probably pass on.
go.
I always got to open a present. One present on Christmas Eve. We had
Okay.
we had our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, and then you'd open a present afterwards, which is a nice thing.
My mom wouldn't allow that. No.
No?
It's not going to happen
Nope.
under Sandy Akeley's watch. Never gonna happen.
No Christmas, no
No.
present opening.
Oh
Not
no,
one?
no! You wait until Christmas Day. Yes.
It was usually like matching pajamas with my brother and sister, and so
Oh,
my
gosh.
mom would like to take the pictures and
Yeah.
whatever, right? But
Yeah. Wow. Christmas Eve traditions for me now is because we also celebrate. We do 3 days of celebration. We do Festivus, which is the 23rd, Christmas Eve the 24th, Christmas Day. On the 23rd Festivus, we have the meal that they had in the. If you watch the episode, it's meatloaf and stuff like that. But after we get done with dinner, we make ravioli, fresh ravioli. We make pasta, our own pasta. Have the machine where you hand crank it, and roll it out, and all that.
that's impressive.
Yeah, but it takes a little while for those to
That's
set
a
up.
feat of strength.
It is the feat of strength that we do, and then we put it in
argue?
the freezer overnight, and then the next day we have that for Christmas Eve dinner. We have ravioli that we've made the day before. So yeah, that's
I'm coming over, buddy. That sounds good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
That sounds good.
When are,
If it wasn't so
when are
much
you guys-
work, what's that? Go ahead.
When are you airing the grievances?
That's just continual.
I feel like he
if you're with hanging out with me. Everyone's yeah.
That's always with Steve.
It's always yeah.
That's every day is Festivus.
Now with the unfortunate passing of my dad, my mom yelled at two people in the world. She yelled at my dad and me. Well, now it's just me, so she's always got grievances with me. And she has to get that out. So she doesn't yet. She's like super nice to everyone else. Well, that all gets repressed. I'm sure she's angry at people at the shopping center, my wife, my kid, but she's always nice to everybody but me. So she's always yelling at me about something. And she's afraid to yell at my sister, so she doesn't yell at her. But me, unload. No
Your
problem.
dad's just up there, just looking down.
Oh
just
yeah, he's like,
smiling.
how's it
Go ahead,
feel,
buddy.
buddy? Yeah, you miss me? You miss me yet? I'm like, oh, yes, Dad, I miss you. I get all now. I understand so much more. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah.
Do you spend Christmas more? Does mom come over for Christmas morning? And they got the daughter in the house, and
Yes, yeah. So
Awesome.
mom comes over. Kat, she's always there now. She likes to be there she travels a lot. Now, most holidays, like Thanksgiving, she's gone, but for Christmas she's there and she'll come in. So yeah, Kat's
Nice.
always. We do everything at our house now. So it used to be always stuff at my mom's house, but she's kind of retired from that. So it's at our house.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
great.
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, well, we Christmas Eve at our house is we light the farolitos or the paper bags with candles in them around the
Uh-huh.
What are those
the-
called, Luke?
farolitos.
I never knew that.
Farolitos.
Farolitos. Okay.
And most of the
feel
neighbors do it, so
something
the
more.
whole neighborhood's kind of lit up by it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Super pretty.
we either go to an early mass at the cathedral, and then we come back and we eat pozole, tamales, empanadas, bizcochitos, and watch "It's a Wonderful Life." That's
Okay.
that's
Nice.
that's Christmas
One up
Eve, and then
Steve's ravioli.
Yeah.
That's a great Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
thank
How about you, Becca?
We used to when my aunt still when we were kids, she'd send us presents. And
Okay.
so we'd always open
Get to open those up.
Aunt Randy's on Christmas Eve. Now she doesn't do that, so there's no present opening.
Is this the one who dated Hunter S. Thompson?
Yes.
Ooh.
So she doesn't do that anymore, so we don't do that. But we usually have we usually have I think we have
She doesn't date Hunter S. Thompson anymore.
no, well, he's
I mean, he
dead.
died.
So
Yeah.
that's
His
I
death
realize
kind of
that.
ruined that.
That was kind of the
yeah, so it wasn't gonna happen anymore. So now we have I think we do I don't know if we do prime rib on Christmas Day or on Christmas Eve. I think we do lasagna Christmas Eve and then prime rib Christmas Day.
Yeah, pasta like us.
And then
like us.
we watch a few of our favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Sometimes it's A Wonderful Life. We also watch Van Helsing, the famous Christmas movie.
Yeah, everyone's favorite Christmas movie.
That's our running family joke. Is that
the best part about all this is Lenny has no idea about any of these movies.
Well, yeah,
I don't.
Van Helsing is the funniest one though for us to watch.
So Lenny, again, we love Lenny. I'm very respectful. The fact he didn't, no judgment there. That's fine. He didn't grow up in a house with a Christmas, but his family now. He and his wife and his son. They're kind of doing a little Christmas stuff. So does that mean you do anything Christmas Eve? Is there anything that the Ecksteins do?
Christmas Eve. Forgive me for saying this over and over again, but I'm still trying to get my head around it. I'm always asking you. I'm like, so do we celebrate it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? I don't know what you're supposed to do. So I still don't quite know.
Santa hasn't been to the house yet.
Yeah.
Santa comes to the house on Christmas.
Christmas Eve is still a holiday, even though it's not the holiday. I'm going to start celebrating other holidays like that. Like Halloween Eve would be pretty awesome. My birthday Eve.
Yeah.
But usually skiing. Sometimes, I don't know, we'll do whatever. Historically, we would just go to on Christmas, we would just go to Chinese restaurants and the movies, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what we do. I don't think we have any traditions other than that. Like when it's Christmas Day, my kid wakes up and opens a bazillion presents and I clean up the wrapping paper. Then we kind of watch him just play with shit all day.
Right.
It's kind of it.
Yeah. It's kind of it. Okay.
Make some food. Yeah.
Right.
Chill.
Right.
Lenny, what mountain do you go? What mountain do you ski? Do you have a go-to?
We were taking Arlo to Ski Cooper for a while because it's kind of like a little more beginner friendly, but now we're going back to Monarch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Nice.
It's like 45 minutes away to Monarch.
Yeah.
Right. So Ryan, for you, Christmas Eve, what's this entail?
Growing up as a kid with the fam, it was opening a present on Christmas Eve after Christmas. We had Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, and then got one present open, and Mom would usually pick it for us because she knew what was up. And
right. Yeah. Here's the underwear. You get the underwear.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
And then Christmas morning, everyone goes crazy opening presents, and then get to play with all presents all day. But and then we had a nice Christmas breakfast after the presents, and then after breakfast, it was a free for all to go hang with your friends or go see what they got, what Santa brought them, or so. It was some great memories.
So these days, what do you do for Christmas Eve? Do you try to hang out with friends or do anything? Or
I'll get.
You ever go to Texas? You ever go back where the family's from? I usually
would go down and hang with my sister and her kids.
Okay.
Her kids are now 15 and 22. But so obviously really special when they're younger. Still special this year since I was on the road quite a bit the past couple months, and so I'm going to stay home and just relax on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and probably go skiing. My home mountain obviously is Vail, so probably go make some turns on Vail and have a good time. Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy. All right, there you go. Well, there you go, folks. Hopefully you guys are having a good Christmas Eve yourself, whatever that entails, whatever your traditions are, whatever it is you do, even if you don't have any. Hopefully you're having a good time and enjoying a very special time of the year for sure. We'll wrap this one up, as we always do, by talking about where people can find us. Luke, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find us on Instagram, Santa Fe Boutique Wines, and you can find me on LinkedIn.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deerhammer on social media at Deerhammer, on the webs at deerhammer.com, where you can order our bottles shipped to your door, maybe before Christmas. And you can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado.
All right, Ryan.
Across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey. Our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th, whiskey with an E.
Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. That's the one to check out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. So many barrel picks coming in. We've got a lot at the end of the year. We'd love for you to come by, taste them, and see which ones you like best. We think we have the best whiskey in the world, and we back that up by allowing you to taste it. We're not saying, hey, take a flyer on this, spend $100 on this bottle. No, try it. If you like it, buy it. So that's what we do. So check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to say Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful time with your families today, tomorrow, into the new year. And I'd also like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Fridays, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Even on Christmas Day, we'll be working. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Peace on earth. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing, the ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.